Okay, let's do this. I've got probably about an hour's worth of time available. It could have started maybe even a little earlier, but yeah. There's currently a bee in the bathroom trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how it got in there. I've noticed it before. It's buzzing around again, trying to get back out. Ooh. Oh. This is another one of your memories? It seems so. Let's go inside. In my travels, I heard rumors of a magical flower that could cure any curse. It was called a crystal peony, and it only grew with the help of basilisk tears. The Stagander records noticed a large clan of basilisks living in Smaragd Garden. I found them and asked about the crystal peony, but they wouldn't listen to me. I was an invader in their territory, that's all that mattered to them. Wanted to avoid fighting, but they would not listen to reason. I don't remember how long I was there, days, weeks, searching their caves for signs of the flower. As the last basilisk drew its final breath, I asked, why wouldn't they just give me the flower? Or at least give me basilisk tears so I could create one for myself. I'll never forget what he said to me. Foolish girl, basilisks cannot cry. How can we give you something we don't have? I was so blinded by my desire to cure my uncle, I didn't even think about what I was doing. I destroyed these people over rumors. Mama, I'm sorry. Even though these memories weren't real, I could somehow feel how terrible they were. Back then, I was the opposite of everything I've raised you to be. The things I've done, I wanted to shield you from my past. Another elemental, what's its name? His full name was impossibly long, so we just called him Gust. Gust was a know-it-all, but he kept us in line. Working together made us greater than we could ever have been on our own. With his guidance, I learned how to manipulate different mana types to create new spells. I don't know why I had to forget him too. I'll reclaim this memory now. Okay. I'm not going to do and eat until I'm absolutely certain that I'm going to be going into a battle, because I could have sworn that option wasn't available before this last story beat. Oh. So what did you want to talk about, Panchon? Sorry, I know you must be busy, and I don't mean to waste your time. Could I ask you to be patient until our other guest arrives? Other guests? That would be me. Ayachin, what are you doing here? I'm here to grant my blessing to the ruler of Obadon. Blessing, you can do that? Some of the dragons that served under Atri showed me how. Pact with the new water dragon, I'd hoped to bring the subject up when we met, but we haven't crowned a new king yet. We don't have time to wait for a new king. I will make a pact with you, Panchon. I can grant my blessing to gather resources from my forest, but I need something in return. Anything you want, just name it. I need you to send your most skilled and loyal soldiers to Atriel. They are to protect the forest until I return. Return? Where are you going? My duty may be to protect the forest, but the ones who hired the White Wings to kill Atri are still out there. I won't just sit still and wait for them to try again. I see. At most I can send 5 that I trust are in no way influenced by the nobles of Obadon. I can't send many more without compromising Obadon's security. If you trust them, then I will trust them as well. The ritual will not take long. It will be done by nightfall. Then I shall be on my way. I understand how you feel, but I would appreciate it if you don't act too hastily against the nobles. Allow me to find hard evidence on the ones who did this. I will send for you the moment I have any proof. If there's anyone who can find and put a stop to the people who did this, it would be my mother. Mother? But your mama is gone, Paichin. I'm talking about you. What? You may not be my real mother, but her spirit called out for you to find my egg that day. She trusted you would take care of me for her. You're the only mother I have left. Paichin, are you sure it's okay for you to leave the forest? My mana is linked to the forest now. If something happens, I'll know. So once I'm done here, let's find someone who needs our help. Right, let's do it. Paichin just rejoined the party. I've got a feeling, nope, that still doesn't open that up. Oh, okay, requires oral on this. I mean, not that I'm against that, but meet the new residents of Blackpool. We are getting a lot of story and very few battles. Looks like this plot is finally starting to come together. More Stygander, what's going on here? You must be the witches Marcus spoke of in his report. With all that Marcus has told us and other reports from our scouts, Commander Herman Gildo decided to increase our presence on the continent. So now he's decided to get serious after that child's death? He should never have sent those two here alone. The loss of Aurelius is regrettable, but Aurelius and Marcus were far from being children. Stygander do not age at the same rate as normal humans. However, I do agree they may have been too inexperienced for this mission. We've brought some of the most elite Stygander in our ranks here to establish a base of operations. Elite? Then why did you bring Dyer here? Dyer, you know this witch? Yeah, unfortunately. She was Hermengildo's partner way back. She's just as much of a pain now as she was then. So what Marcus said was true? The commander made those of us who were around back then swear to never speak of her. Cat's out of the bag now, so I don't see any point in keeping quiet about it. Dag and Marar have both been dealt with, so why are you here? Word of all the troubles plaguing this continent has spread all over the world. Our scouts reported that a group of dangerous Fae had come here to take advantage of the chaos. They come from the southern continent and are known as the Deadly Winds. We obtained permission from Rowan to set up in this abandoned village and search for them. Any idea where they are? Not yet. We will be sending scouts out to all regions once we're done setting up here. Come, Peony, we have other matters to tend to. Croy Mare, wait. If you happen to come across some of us during our investigation, may we ask for your assistance? We don't need her help. She's the witch that defeated the Dryad Queen Nimue, is she not? It would be foolish not to make use of one so powerful. If the commander chose her as his partner, I'm sure that was the reason. Hermengildo took her in because she reminded him of his dead daughter. She's not dependable. She only ever does what's best for her. Don't get involved with her. You'll end up getting hurt. Dyer. Well, there you have it. Good luck with your investigation. It says challenge. Oops. I did not actually mean to click on that, but oh well. So you're the witch from Marcus's report? You don't seem as high a threat level as the report suggests. Did Marcus say I was a threat? Yes, he did. He said anyone who could kill that monster Dang must also be a monster. A monster? It's a big compliment coming from him. Really? Doesn't sound like a compliment. The only thing that matters right now is that you answer our call for help. This phase one, the lower ranked members of the Deadly Winds. Poisonous spores that's been spreading are killing off the local wildlife. So, little monster, show us what you can do. Okay. Enemies are level 38 to 40. Okay, nobody's actually locked in except for that. I want to level up our lowest level units. So far I only see a few on the map, fire and earth. Oh wait, someone needs leveling up. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to actually check my summons. Yeah. Alright, having melee, not so great here. here's the benefit of waiting. Okay, we are kinda... Oh, right. Never mind. We're both meleeers this time. So that was actually kind of not really necessary. Why does it seem like that was less damage than it would have otherwise been? Oh man, they come in everywhere, don't they? I should have just healed up. Oh, you're strong. Alright, boss is still there. Maybe, but... Man, they even have their own spells. Well, we're stuck where we are, but where we are is still in plenty good range to one-shot a thing. Yeah, we didn't even bring any water units. I did not realize just how strong that thing actually is. Okay. These guys are like way overpowered, our allies here. Might as well, it's not like we got anything better to do. And he's just going to take out the small fries. Ugh. Hmm? There's too much height difference there? Oh, right. Forgot. I'm actually a melee unit, so I can only attack from one range. Oh wait, I should have done that. Attacking the other one. That doesn't really matter. Ugh. I'm going to do it this way, just because... Oh god, 1 point short. Oh, okay. that works. And that is why I didn't bother with reviving Orowantis, because I'm like, yeah, she can revive on her own next turn. I mean, I don't actually like that it's triggering Protector, but... Well, it sort of worked out. Yeah, really? This is starting to look bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't even mean to start on it. Let's see if there's another one that's just story. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's going to be a couple of battles. Oh, we gotta remember to figure out what to do based on the actual. Wait, even that didn't take? Okay, yeah, it's just that. We actually did pretty good, given how unoptimal we were. How many are out there? I can't say for sure. I can feel their existence, but it's vague. It's just like a faint whisper in the back of my mind. We don't have much time. Time for what? Whatever Ichiwisuke is up to, it'll only get worse. What does he want your memories for? I doubt he's after my memories, though you can't dismiss any possibility when it comes to dealing with him. Like I told you before, these memories also possess some of the magic powers I once had. It was necessary to separate this magic from myself in order to seal the memory. Of the ones we have reclaimed so far, most of the power inside them has already been used. I don't know what it was used for yet. I'm sure it won't be good. Ichiwisuke, who is he? He's a shapeshifter, also known as... I clicked too fast. Human or Fae, it doesn't matter to him. He was any and everything to get whatever he's after. Throughout history, he shows up wherever there's peace and stability and turns it into tragedy and chaos. He was the one who opened the elemental gates. He merged the natural and Fae worlds, causing a calamity that claimed countless lives. However, that was not the end of his plans. He then spread the story of an evil witch opening the gates, the girl who destroyed the world, me. Why does he want people to think you opened the gates? It wasn't about what he wanted people to think. If that were the case, he would have used my name. No, he just wanted to make sure I never forget that I failed to stop it. Wait, how could he have opened the elemental gates? He would have been sealed beyond the gates with the rest of the Fae. His particular method of shapeshifting has unique properties. Unlike a mimic, whose transformation is mostly surface level and slightly off in some way, Ichiwisuke doesn't just look like someone else, he is someone else. In order to change, he must kill his target and take over their very existence. It would seem not even the laws of nature can tell him apart from the original. When the gates were created, he became a human to avoid being sealed away. This separated him from most of his power, so he couldn't open the gates on his own. He hopped from one identity to another for hundreds of years until he could find a way. Uncle Monty and the other professors at Seacross University fell for his trap. He convinced them to tamper with what they thought was a long-lost renewable power source, something they could use to end the Great War that had been going on for a decade at that point. That is how he managed to open the elemental gates. He already got what he wanted by opening the gates. What could he be after now?